We did use all of it.
The part.
I mean, we could try.
No. The one I was thinking of was
You can try the Visa one and see if there's any left on the. I'll have to. Yeah, if I think I should be subscribed. Oh, it's the only Kato. The THE only Kato.
The onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium.
No.
A few short moments ago, these two
I'm about to just go on. I'm just about to go on.
And the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers.
All right, William, if you can keep it under 40, you win.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Come on, Will. Remember, just make smart plays. Do it on here. So everyone can watch. Yeah, just fucking... Nah, man, do the... Nah, you know what you should do? Just do the, Instead of the Philly special, do the 49er special. Every play. Every fucking play.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Yeah.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco.
Are you watching it on the PlayStation or are you watching it on your phone, Alan?
Offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back.
Of course you do.
Because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Ooh, good find, Will. Good find. Watch for those hit sticks, man. If you have to, just possession catch that shit. X.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 30. 10, 5, and he will score.
Oh, no. Oh, and he's, oh, no.
The offensive coordinator just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead,
Malcolm fucking Jenkins. I miss him so much. Fucking Saints for trading him away.
Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
All right, Will. Don't force nothing. Just stick to what works. If running works, then start getting the run.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
11. Check. 80 weapon.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Steps away to his, and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Mario Addison.
Yeah, there's just nowhere to go.
His 5th sack of the season.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were
Oh.
flagged there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Ran over.
Here we go.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. On 2nd and 12, Newton, quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
DJ Moore went through some ups and downs his rookie season, but really came on strong late in the year. Finished with 55 catches, the most among Panthers, not named Christian McCaffrey. And now with Devin Funchess gone to Indianapolis, he's going to be the true WR1 for the Panthers.
This is McCaffrey. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
20. 20.
Play action. It's Newton. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Okay, good return, Will.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
From the 27, Garoppolo looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort.
I don't know why you would do that, Will.
But it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they.
I mean, do you have receivers do different routes, or are you just doing the play that you pick? You're not changing up
Then
anything.
you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
One, Omaha. Greystone, travel.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
21. Let's go, defense.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
22 jet bomber. 65, 65.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a first and 10 at the 15. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Just what you want on a first down.
Okay, there you go, Will.
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Panthers' 6-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
21, 21. 2, 2. Check 50. 2.
Now Garoppolo. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
21, 21.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Job, Will.
Marquise
Good bounce back.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. He's got daylight. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Carolina. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
And that'll carry
Shake it off, Will.
the end
Just
zone for a touchback.
at least get 3 on this drive.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
That's why it's more important to at least get something on this drive.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yeah, you should wait a couple more
There's a lot of contact
seconds.
going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it
Or
into his
throw it
body.
faster.
Everything looked pretty good
And then
until the finish.
possession catch that.
An incomplete pass leads
Gotta remember to
2nd
start
and
possession
10 from the
catching, so that way he
25.
can't hit stick you.
Now Garoppolo lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Yeah,
An
nowhere
alert
to go.
49er able to gain possession. So they will
Jesus
indeed hold on to the
Christ.
pigskin. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and
That
either
poor tackle
advancing it the
didn't
other
deserve
way or
that.
just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he's able to get it back
Just
here
underthrew
to
it.
the 43-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Good job,
2nd
good
and
job.
10.
At least just holding the 3 here.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Gun. Eight. Check. Great.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Flushed out right. And the Panthers in for the score. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
20.
Newton on first down. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down throw for Newton. Dancing to his left. Touchdown, Carolina.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
I'm coming out 11. You got that right there. 13.
Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to air one out. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. They fake the give. Newton rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Buying time. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Check 52. Great.
Here's Newton. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. From 17 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long. And there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discuss.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle.
Here we go.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Check 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo now. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
He finds Taylor, complete. And the Niners move the chains as Garoppolo hooks up with Taylor. Garoppolo now, 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here we go. 180. They gonna need some 11. Shit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Off play action. Newton escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He'll buy some time right. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Gano now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Brandon Carr.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Being chased out left. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them pass it, has it? They've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback in the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 49er fans likely holding their breath watching Garoppolo scramble, but that time it pays off. He's in one piece, and he's got the first down.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Yeah. 21. 12, fellas, here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Gets past one man. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? and they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now a play fake here on first down. And an alley to run. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Mario Addison in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. And able to haul it in is Kittle. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Skate situation. 13. Flag. Topper.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Mario Addison, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
12.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Watch the edge. Joker.
Only one way to find out.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now
We
with
have this
6
channel, the
seconds
Blackhawks are
remaining,
playing.
we get a timeout on the field.
NBC Sports.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
A game later. I just wanted to watch this.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Carolina, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will head back home next week.